Hey, so something just occurred to me the last couple of days. So I have been using, I go out and I photograph, different things for reference photos. And I come back and I paint them. And usually when you go out and photograph, well, at least with my camera, it's like this. It's like a rectangular frame that I come back and I try to fit it on a square canvas. I had a reason for it being square, like, because they have the whole thing where it's horizontal, it's earthly. When it's vertical, it's heavenly. And I assume if it's a square, then it's something neither. It's neither earthly nor heavenly. It's transcendent or something. I can't remember exactly what it was. I had chose, but I've been doing that a lot with the square stuff. And because I have gone out on site and paint, then I also, get reference photos and come back, especially that it's being, you know, 20, 25, 30 some degrees or whatever. I'm not going out and painting with it being that cold. So going out, I mean, I still like going out, walking around, finding stuff, taking photos. That's kind of part of the experience as well. But it occurred to me that I'd been doing that, and I'm like, well, when I'm out there taking photos, Tyson. While I'm out there taking photos, get out of here. Go. It occurred to me when I was out there taking photos, and like I'm already using the frame that the camera gives me, and I'm setting up the composition using that framing. Then I have the framing turns out to be about a 2:3 ratio. So for something I want like 12 inches long or 12 inches high, depending how I got it, turned or framed up or whatever, then it's like 8 inches by 12 inches. I'm like, well, if I'm already, figuring out good compositions using that ratio, why come back and try to somehow adjust it or make it fit on something that's not the same, like a 12 by 12 square. So I'm like, all right, I'm like, something clicked. I'm like, oh, all right, it'll make sense to do, an 8 by 12, painting that's that size. But ironically, I'm like, all right, because I had been like buying panels instead of cutting masonite and priming and stuff, so I just have it there that I can just back it. And I went on an art website. I'm looking and I'm like, shit, they have 8 by 10s. They do the 8 by 8s, 10 by 10s, 12 by 12s. And they have 10 by 12s. And they have 9 by 12s, but no one does 8 by 12s. So I'm like, shit. So I'll have to go back and essentially cut the frames for that specific sizing ratio. I don't know, I just figured I'd say this. Seems like something that would have, I don't know why I'm just now thinking about it. Like, because I've been like, setting up the composition while I was out there using the frame the camera has and coming back and from there trying to adjust it. Because I even remember, I think I did one where it's that framing that I'm like fitting it on a 9 by 12 and I still had to adjust it for that little bit to get it right, because I still want to make it. Because with these, basically, I'm talking about the landscape paintings I do. They're not photorealism, but they're kind of impressionist, sort of speaking away. I mean, it's a little bit looser palette knife oil paintings, but it's still pretty. I mean, it's fairly representational, but it's loose. Because a lot of times I'll eye it, but maybe sometimes I kind of like draw out the main structures to get everything right. But yeah, I figure I'd say that, spit it out. But it just, like, I'm just like wondering why that hasn't occurred to me before. But yeah. So that's cool. I'll be doing that more. All right. Later.